Wild horses symbolize freedom and the untamed spirit of the American West, yet their existence is often fraught with challenges. In their natural habitat, these majestic creatures navigate vast landscapes, relying on instinct and social bonds for survival. However, encroaching human activities, habitat loss, and overpopulation have led to conflicts and hardships for these iconic animals. In the face of these challenges, traditional methods of horse training, such as dominance-based techniques, can exacerbate fear and aggression, perpetuating a cycle of mistrust and stress. Enter positive reinforcement training, a gentle and humane approach that emphasizes rewards for desired behaviors rather than punishment for unwanted ones. This method not only fosters a deeper bond between human and horse, but also respects the innate dignity and autonomy of these wild beings. In this article, we delve into the principles and practices of positive reinforcement training for wild horses, exploring its effectiveness in building trust, shaping behavior, and ultimately improving the welfare of these remarkable creatures. Understanding wild horses. Wild horses, descendants of domesticated breeds brought to North America centuries ago, possess a unique set of instincts and behaviors honed by generations of survival in the wild. Their social structure, characterized by tight-knit family bands led by a dominant stallion, reflects a complex hierarchy built on cooperation and communication. However, the transition from the open range to captivity poses significant challenges for wild horses. Confinement in small enclosures disrupts their natural roaming patterns, while human interaction can evoke fear and resistance. Traditional training methods, which rely on dominance and force, often exacerbate these issues, leading to behavioral problems and psychological distress. Positive reinforcement training offers a paradigm shift in the way we approach wild horse management. By understanding and respecting their innate behaviors, this method empowers trainers to build trust and cooperation through gentle guidance and reward-based incentives. Through patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of equine psychology, positive reinforcement training holds the promise of a harmonious partnership between humans and wild horses. Principles of positive reinforcement training. Positive reinforcement training revolves around the simple yet powerful concept of rewarding desired behaviors to encourage their repetition. Unlike traditional methods that rely on punishment or coercion, positive reinforcement focuses on reinforcing the horse's natural inclination to seek out pleasurable experiences. Consistency is key in positive reinforcement training. Clear communication and predictable consequences help the horse understand what is expected of them, leading to faster learning and better retention of behaviors. Patience plays a crucial role as well, allowing trainers to work at the horse's pace and build trust over time. Central to positive reinforcement training is the establishment of a strong bond between human and horse. By creating a positive association with training sessions, handlers can foster a sense of partnership and cooperation, leading to a more enriching and fulfilling experience for both parties involved. In the realm of wild horse management, these principles form the foundation for building a harmonious relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Training techniques. Positive reinforcement training encompasses a variety of techniques tailored to the unique needs and personalities of individual horses. Desensitization and habituation involve gradually exposing the horse to stimuli that may initially elicit fear or anxiety, allowing them to become accustomed to new sights, sounds, and sensations. Target training utilizes a distinct object, such as a target stick or hand, to guide the horse into performing specific behaviors. By associating the target with rewards, trainers can shape desired actions and refine their horse's responses with precision. Clicker training adds a distinct auditory cue, the sound of a clicker, to mark desired behaviors instantaneously, signaling to the horse that a reward is imminent. This precise feedback enhances communication and facilitates rapid learning. Shaping behaviors involves breaking down complex actions into smaller, achievable steps, rewarding incremental progress along the way. This method encourages creativity and problem-solving skills in both horse and handler, fostering a deeper understanding and collaboration between the two. Combined, these techniques form a versatile toolkit for building trust, confidence, and cooperation in wild horses through positive reinforcement training. The role of environment and enclosure. Creating an optimal training environment is essential for the success of positive reinforcement training with wild horses. A spacious and secure enclosure provides the horse with a sense of safety and freedom to explore without fear of confinement. Natural horsemanship techniques, such as observing and mirroring the horse's body language, help establish a mutual understanding and build rapport. Enrichment activities, such as introducing novel objects or obstacles, stimulate the horse's curiosity and encourage mental engagement during training sessions. Incorporating elements of the horse's natural habitat, such as varied terrain and forage opportunities, enriches their environment and promotes physical and psychological well-being. Additionally, utilizing positive reinforcement techniques during everyday interactions, such as feeding and grooming, further strengthens the bond between horse and handler. By fostering a positive association with human presence and interaction, trainers can create a supportive and nurturing environment conducive to learning and partnership. Overall, thoughtful consideration of the training environment plays a vital role in facilitating positive reinforcement training for wild horses. Successful positive reinforcement training. Examining real-life scenarios offers invaluable insights into the effectiveness of positive reinforcement training with wild horses. In one case, a skittish Mustang gradually learned to trust humans through patient and consistent reinforcement of calm behaviors, leading to a transformative bond between horse and handler. In another instance, an injured wild horse underwent rehabilitation using positive reinforcement techniques to encourage movement and healing, resulting in a successful recovery and eventual reintroduction to the wild. Furthermore, fostering socialization within a herd of wild horses through positive reinforcement training has demonstrated remarkable results, promoting cohesion and cooperation among individuals. These case studies highlight the versatility and adaptability of positive reinforcement methods in addressing various challenges encountered in wild horse management. By prioritizing trust, communication, and mutual respect, positive reinforcement training offers a promising approach to enhancing the welfare and well-being of wild horses while fostering harmonious relationships with humans. Addressing common challenges. While positive reinforcement training offers many benefits, it is not without its challenges. One common hurdle is overcoming fear and aggression, especially in horses with a history of trauma or negative experiences with humans. Patient and gradual exposure, paired with consistent rewards for calm behavior, can help these horses learn to trust and feel safe in the presence of humans. Setbacks and frustrations are also inevitable during the training process. It's important for trainers to remain patient and adaptable, adjusting their approach as needed to accommodate the horse's individual learning pace and preferences. Moreover, recognizing and respecting the limitations of positive reinforcement training is crucial. Some behaviors may be better addressed through other methods or may require the assistance of experienced professionals. By acknowledging and addressing these challenges with empathy and understanding, trainers can navigate the complexities of wild horse training with positivity and perseverance, ultimately fostering stronger bonds and better outcomes for both horse and handler. Ethical considerations and welfare. Amidst the pursuit of effective training methods, it's paramount to uphold ethical standards and prioritize the welfare of wild horses. Positive reinforcement training aligns with these principles by emphasizing mutual respect, consent, and the preservation of the horse's natural behaviors and autonomy. Respecting the horse's autonomy means allowing them to make choices and express their individual preferences during training sessions. Handlers must also ensure that training methods and environments promote physical and psychological well-being, free from coercion or undue stress. Furthermore, ongoing care and support are essential aspects of ethical wild horse management. This includes providing proper nutrition, veterinary care, and opportunities for socialization and mental stimulation. By upholding these ethical considerations, trainers and caretakers can establish a foundation of trust and understanding with wild horses, fostering relationships built on mutual respect and cooperation. Ultimately, this approach not only improves the welfare of individual horses but also contributes to the conservation and stewardship of wild horse populations. In the realm of wild horse management, positive reinforcement training emerges as a beacon of hope, offering a humane and effective approach to fostering harmony between humans and horses. By prioritizing trust, respect, and cooperation, this method unlocks the innate potential of wild horses, empowering them to thrive in captivity while maintaining their intrinsic dignity and autonomy. As we reflect on the principles and practices of positive reinforcement training, it becomes evident that this approach transcends mere obedience or compliance. Instead, it cultivates genuine partnerships founded on mutual understanding and shared goals. Through patience, consistency, and compassion, trainers can bridge the gap between human and equine worlds, nurturing bonds that endure through trials and triumphs alike. As stewards of these magnificent creatures, it is our responsibility to embrace positive reinforcement training as a cornerstone of ethical wild horse management, ensuring a future where wild horses roam free, cherished as symbols of resilience and grace in the vast landscapes they call home. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of wild animals and wild horse breeds, and much more. Check out this playlist of my videos of wild horse breeding, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.